Welcome back to the 80s, and Rhythm is a Dancer on 100 to 102 Today FM. A final day here in Abu Dhabi, and Ali Al Saloom is with us again this morning, looking at the culture and the pop culture. We'll talk about sport as well in a minute, because you were mentioning that you're a big sports fan and rugby fan here as well.
Yeah, I just want to congratulate you all on winning the rugby.
The Grand
That's
Slam.
really great.
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
So listen, pop culture. What about do you get, say, Lady Gaga, Kings of Leon, people like that, or is it more Arabic in terms of music?
We actually listen to all kind of music, and again, due to the big expat community we have in the UAE, so there are expats here who met big stars like Justin Timberlake and Alicia Keys and the rest of the world stars in the UAE, and so it's completely acceptable, and everybody listens to this kind of music.
And what about movies as well? I mean, do you get all the blockbusters?
Absolutely, we got all kind of movies that comes here around the world as well.
And in terms of TV, we've got programs like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and Pop Idol, or American Idol, or Big Brother, or whatever. Was there a Big Brother, an Abu Dhabi Big Brother?
Yeah, we don't have the exact Big Brother, but we do actually have reality shows. It's amazing how Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is an Arabic virgin, and what's funny, they have the same shape of a man, with the same hairstyle and the same voice. We actually have the same exact shows that you guys see in your countries or around the world as well.
And you're a bit of a TV star. In fact, you're a multimedia mogul, because you write regularly in the National, the newspaper.
Absolutely.
You also then have your own TV show as well. So you're quite famous. We're honoured and privileged that you're here with us today.
No, not at all. It's my honour, and thanks a lot for having me once again. It's just opportunities. My only goal is to reach as much as audience as much as I can, to educate them and to enlighten them about our own culture and about our own country and the whole region as well. So everything that I remember my father used to tell me all the time is always make sure that you don't force people on an opinion. You make them understand so they can appreciate. And that's what we have here in Abu Dhabi. The best thing about it, whenever people come here, they do appreciate it, and that's something that you can sense. We just don't want to just talk about. So therefore,
what you do is you give them the information, you give them the opportunity,
absolutely, and answer anybody's question in less than 24 hours. And that's a promise.
Ask-ali.com. Check it out on the website. Fantastic. And listen, on the sports end of things, then you congratulated us for the rugby, which is great, and thank you very much on behalf of the Irish nation. It was great. But what about the Manchester United won the World Cup club football, whatever it was. That was in Japan, but it's going to be in.
Yeah, we're going to win it next year, because it's going to be held in Abu Dhabi, and we are competing, of course, with about 3 teams. My favorite team is called Al Jazeera. We have some great players from Brazil, like Sobey, so of course that's a lot of money. But basically, we are competing for next year, and hopefully, one team from the UAE will participate, and this is going to be one of the great events, sport events that are taking place in Abu Dhabi. So watch out for next year, 2010.
What about you say? Do you follow the English Premier League at all?
Yeah. See, I'm a big Arsenal fan. That's in the British team, but also I completely now have to support Manchester City, since we are involved in there somehow.
Yes, that's right.
And of course, I'm a big fan of rugby because of the friends that I have here who plays rugby, and we have a big Irish community in the UAE that supports this sport as well. And but I'm actually a ping pong expert. So,
ping pong.
Yeah. So
God, you're hidden talents, big time.
There you go.
Barons, ping pong.
I used to play back in the days for the national team, but then had to quit after
That's probably why you're good with that hand on the baron, actually. It's that wrist action.
But yes, sport is really big, and soccer.
And of course, Formula One then as well is
absolutely.
Huge,
book your where are you going to be in November? Well, it's going to be in Abu Dhabi, so you got to be here.
Brilliant. Listen, it was a pleasure, and thank you so much.
It's an honor. Thanks for having me. All the best.